Okay, here I am. Hopefully we'll get people showing up for readings any minute now. Here we go. We've got Dee Johnson, we've got Jasmine, Donnelly. Nice to see you guys. Anyone else want to show up? Okay, we've got a couple of people here. We've got Rosa, we've got Jashia Lyons. Hiya, nice to see you. And Stacey Kenyon, hello. Nice to see you as well. Yeah, we've got 7 people. This is great. Keep going, yeah. Maybe, Rosa, that would take something a bit deeper than what we do here, my love. Good morning from Australia. Yes, good morning, Karen. Yeah. Melissa Thomas, nice to see you. Okay. Now, I was going to come on last night and do readings last night, and it just wouldn't let me do it. It just kept going crazy, so I couldn't do it last night. But I'm here now. The glitch sorted itself out. I'm one of those people that are forever getting glitches, so very sorry about that. Okay, so let me just share. I'm going to share my stream with Facebook. Hopefully people will see that. It's just that if I don't, then people won't see it. You know what I mean? So just shared that to Facebook there without saying what it was. But never mind, people know what I do. This is what I do. So if you would like a reading, I'm here to do them. I'd like to say, though, to Rosa, when it comes to past lives, that's going to take a bigger reading, than just what we do here, which is really, you get one card, you get crystal ball. It's not really the same thing as a past life, but sometimes it goes into past life, But what I would do, what I'm working on, is I'm working on some regression music and, meditation to regress back to previous life, and that will be free for certain people, not everyone, followers of moi. Yeah, so let's see who we can read for. We've got quite a few people here, haven't we? Yeah, right, it's nice to see you all here. Right, now I didn't make a list because every time I made a list it didn't seem to work, did it? So I'm just going to go through as many people as possible who wants a reading. Okay. Right, so I think we're going to go with Dee. Hello, Dee Johnson. How are you? Right, let's see what we get for you with Crystal Ball tonight. Then we activate it. And here we go, activating. Okay, Dee, what we get for you to start off with tonight? Intuitively, you've got lucky number 2. Okay. I'm seeing that an end to delays for you, Dee. Okay, delays that have been getting in the way of everything. And it's just been horrendous, but you're ready now to make a step in the right direction, yeah. And something that was really bothering you and upsetting you is now going to be a whole lot easier to deal with. Okay, so that's one thing. Spiritually speaking, I think we've got a couple of energies trying to manifest, especially there. Can't really get it at the moment, but I do think that there's it's a male energy, a man. Okay. Got a little white beard, if you can see that, or a little grey tube, and you're more likely to get a reading here as well. Okay, so Dee, your card today is, we've got an Ace of Cups, which is all about love, true love, yeah. So if something hasn't been going well for you in this department in love, be rest assured that the love is true, and therefore, as it is true, then things will work out in the end. Okay, it's just taking a long time to get there. Okay, Ace of Cups is a beautiful card for love and romance. Okay, watch out for that. Things are going to get better. Okay, now then, when you put something down and it's gone. Oh, there it is. Put the thing in. Okay. So the next person I'm going to read for is Jasmine Donnelly. Hello, Jasmine. I've seen you before here. I've read for you before. So let's see what we've got in your daily guidance thing today. Okay, what's the crystal ball and the tarot card got for you? Right, so what I'm getting here with the lucky number 1. Okay. Let's see now. We've got like a new way forward that you hadn't considered and light at the end of the tunnel, but you need to be aware of any anxieties that you have, because those anxieties are kind of holding you back in a way. Try not to worry about things so much. You will be fine. I'm looking to see if there's a spirit energy with us today. I know there is, but it's trying to get it in the right place to pick it up. Okay, yeah. I know we've tried read for you before. We've had spirit energy before, and I know there is spirit energy here now. It's just that it's really difficult to see what that is. As I say, I think there's a lovely lady. I think there's a woman coming through there. She's watching over you. I feel like we've picked up on her before. I'm sure we have. Yeah, but I didn't get a name this time, so I'll leave that with you, and I'll tell you what your card is. Okay, Jasmine. Okay. Okay, so your card is. We have the Tower. Now, you might think that's a bad card, and in a way it is, because it means you're going through some difficult times at the moment, but this shows an early solution to a difficult problem, okay? So you're going to come out of it absolutely fine, and very soon as well. So an end to the problems, not the beginning of, okay? Let me leave that with you. We have Jassia Lyons, Jasia Lyons. Hello, Jasia. I don't know how to say your name. I hope I said that right. What do we get for you today? Okay, so we're definitely getting a good balance between light and dark, and lucky number 3. Okay, guidance part shows a change of direction. Okay, and something special happening in the love life area. So maybe a new development there that you weren't expecting, but expect this now is going to be a very, very good situation. The crystal ball is picking up on, there's a male energy that I'm picking up on here, man. Okay. I want to say a name that starts with D, so it might be D or David. There you see, I can see that there. And he's come through just to let you know that he's fine. And there's a lovely lady with him. Okay. And this lady, heavy set woman, not too old either, but she was she was a heavy set lady. And I'm getting the name like something like Melanie or Melody. I don't know if that's important, but there you go. So write those names down in case they're important. Yeah. And your card. Okay, let's see your card at the moment. Your card today, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, do not be too guarded. Okay, you can be too guarded sometimes. I mean, it's all right, you're protecting your heart, but don't be too guarded. Okay, you can let it down sometimes. Okay, just be careful you don't push people away. Leaving that with you, my dear. Okay. So we have who do we have now? We have Stacy Kenyon. Stacy Kenyon, and then we'll do Rosa. Okay, so Stacy Kenyon first. Let's have a look for you, my love. Stacy, what do we get for you? Okay. Yeah, right. Now we've got lucky number 4. Okay. Right, so the things coming through in the guidance part of this, showing that something that you've been hoping to get underway has been delayed again. Perhaps it's someone in particular that keeps delaying it, so you have to say to them, like, that's enough. Either they come through for you, or that's it with them. Maybe a friend, but if there's something with a romance, you may have to give a person an ultimatum here. Okay. Spiritually, let's see what we get for you, because I have to concentrate on that. Right. I'm getting a lovely man through here. Okay. It looks unusual, as if he had like something here, like a blemish, something like that. But he had that, and he's come through, and I feel like there is a fatherly kind of connection there. So if it's not dad, think about someone who was kind of like a father to you, or was a kind of maybe a stepfather or uncle. Okay, because that is the sort of thing I'm getting here. It's like a fatherly, but not exactly dad. If it is dad, brilliant. If your dad's in spirit. But if your dad's not in spirit, then it's something like that. Now, did I get a name? Carol, C-A-R-L, Carol. Write it down in case it's important, my love, okay? So let's see what we get for you in your card, Stacey. Okay. So your card this evening, drawn to by Spirit, is we have this lovely Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a good card because it really is about cooperation, truce, drawing a truce between parties who have been at each other's throats for maybe some time, you know. So it does mean that the end to problems rather than the beginning of, or you know, any problems get in the way. So looks like a great card. Leaving that with you. So we have Rosa Damiani. Hi, Rosa. Nice to see you. I know you want to know who you were in a past life, but that's going to take longer, okay? This is just little readings right here, little free ones, okay? But Rosa, your daily guidance today shows here lucky number 2, okay? And a good balance between dark and light today, but I really feel like you've been feeling quite down at the moment, and it's been, you know, a struggle to keep your spirits up. This is encouraging you to keep doing that because this feeling won't last long, okay? There is a woman coming through for you here. She does seem quite a spiritual orientated. I mean, she would have been in life spiritually orientated. Not that, you know, that she's not spiritual now, because she is. But I'm saying is she might be a spirit guide. Okay, so I think more than just a family member, but I can certainly see her there. Okay, I'm getting a name that sounds a bit like Jessica or Jacinta. I know that sounds like a crazy name, but that's what I got. So, you know, keep that in mind. Perhaps there's going to be some come of someone with that name. Yeah. So Rosa, your card is. Your card today is the Page of Swords, and this is a good card as well in some ways because it does mean that you know, you're going to be starting something very soon that you will see through to the end. Okay, it's like maybe a course or a book that's going to mean something to you. You'll see it through to the end, and as well, if you're sort of making any sort of commitments as well, yeah, you'll see it through. So looking good for you there, Rosa. Just seeing who else we have on here. We've got Patsy, we've got Rhonda, we've got Melissa, a few of them. Yeah, got quite a few people here today now, haven't we? Right, so let's see who else we're meeting for today. Right, so we've got, I think, going with Karen. Karen, is that you were going with? Karen and Mervyn Robinson. That's who I'm going with. You want to know anything about your mum's health? Well, let's see what your crystal ball tells us about that. I want to know about the health, please, of this lovely lady. Fluctuations is what I'm getting, my love. Fluctuations. But light at the end of the tunnel. So not going to be easy for a while, but you know, it will improve. Things will get better, okay? And I've got lucky number 2 for you as well, okay? But yeah, you're going to get good news. It's just that it's fluctuating at the moment. She may feel very weak, or she may feel like you know, that things aren't going so well, but it won't be long before that's a lot better. To see a lady coming through there. Look, that one's for you. There you go. Yeah. She's actually quite young there. It looks like a bride. I don't know if you're thinking of getting married at all, Karen, or if you just recently got married. Maybe you have. But that certainly looks like sort of a veil. And then I've got a man coming through as well for you. Bearded. Yeah. So there's definitely there's one there, and there's one. See, there's 2 of them. There you go. So did I get a name? It's like Brian and Colin. I got those names too, and there was one other name that I got was like Kerry. You think that was Kerry, or it's one of those. It's like C. What I'm seeing is a C and a Y. I was going to say Cynthia, but they don't say it like that. It's just a complicated name there, okay? So, Karen, let's see what we've got for you in the cards, okay? So your card this evening is, we have the Four of Wands, which is highlighting your marriage. If you're in one, once again, come back to this thing about marriage. Are you married, Karen? Okay. Has there been a few problems in your marriage? Because maybe this is actually indicating that any problems will be resolved and taken care of. So you don't have too much to worry about. But it's a nice card, Four of Wands, yeah, for togetherness, happiness, and marriage. Okay. Leaving that with you. Okay. So I want to go with Melissa Thomas. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Okay. Melissa, let's see what we've got for you with Crystal Ball and with the tarot as well. Okay. Crystal Ball, what we have here. Right now. Seeing there, lucky number 3. Okay. And the guidance part. Now, this shows that there's going to be someone coming back into your life from your past. Someone that you maybe haven't seen for a long time, and then maybe some romantic connotations. If you're with somebody, that might cause a problem. Okay, so just be careful about what you choose, okay? Because we can't tell you what to do, but that does look interesting. Do we have someone coming through for you in spirit? Yeah, there's a man coming through for you with glasses, dark hair. Yeah, quite a nice guy. Glasses, dark hair. Does that remind you of anyone? Maybe you recognise more than I do. Yeah, we can see that. You can always rewatch this if you haven't seen anything, but yeah, it looks interesting. Oh, and something to do with, well, I was just going to say it was a bit of a strange one there because I don't know what that means, but it's something to do with Wales. Wales, the country. I don't know why that came into my mind, but there you go. So let's have a look at your card then, Melissa, see what we get for you. Your card today is, and I'm drawn to this by spirit, is the, you might think this is a bad card though. This is the where are we? Right, we've got the Eight of Swords, right? The Eight of Swords, which is really about you being stuck in a situation or feeling stuck in a situation. Let me tell you that the best thing to do when you feel like this is to rely on spirit, because spirit will show you the way forward, right? But the thing to do here is you've got to try and just not react to anything, okay? Just hand it over to the universe and you'll be led in the right direction, okay? Leaving that with you, my dear. Okay. So I have Rhoda Mablik Nasalik. Hello, Rhoda. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you this evening. Okay, the crystal ball. Okay, let's see what we get now. Right, Rhoda, your lucky number is 4. Okay. Now, I'm seeing here that the guidance part of it shows a change of direction. Okay. You've been doing everything right. You've been doing your best. And I just think that there's a change of direction for you now. And it's a good one. But it wasn't something necessarily that you planned, okay? But it is good for you and it is good for your life, yeah? So I'd say go with that change. You have every right to change your mind on it. You don't have to always go with them, but I'd say this would be a good thing for you. It's a career thing more than anything, okay? And I'm getting a taste as if, yeah, no, I think that something tells me that you need some comfort at this time as well, like, yeah. Something's telling me that you need some comfort, okay? Maybe you've just had a problem or something that's really been difficult to deal with. So what have we got here now? Is there someone that would like to come through in spirit? I think we've got a couple of them, but intuitively in what the crystal ball is showing me, I get a gentleman coming through, a man who may be dad or granddad to you because he's got that parental energy with him. And he's just come through just to let you know that he's not far away if you need him. Okay, so let's just see what we get for you with the card. Okay, my love. Okay, right, so Rhoda, your card today is your card is the 4 of Pentacles, which is showing life slowing down considerably. However, you are gaining wealth. Your money situation should improve, okay? But it's just life itself slowing down. So you've got one or the other, not really both, but at least there's more money around. Just watch the pennies, okay? Leaving that with you. Well, you know what you say. You watch the pennies, the pounds take care of themselves. The next person I'm reading for then is who have I got to read for? Patsy Douglas. Hello, Patsy. I hope you're okay. All right, Patsy. Let's see what we get for you with the crystal ball this evening. What have we got now? Right, so okay, I've got lucky number 1 coming through here. Okay. And I'm seeing like light at the end of a very long tunnel. So it's been a horrendous few months, even a bit longer than that, a horrendous year, in fact. But you're getting there, so that's the good thing. Light at the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel. There we go. And I'm seeing a man coming through for you here. There he is. Can you see him? There's a woman with him as well, so there's 2 of them. Okay. 2 of them coming through. They're quite close to each other. Now, that is, I feel that is someone who wants to come through just to let you know that he's okay, that he's not wandering and he's not got any unfinished business. I mean, I'm seeing him in different stages of his life, so we're looking at someone who had a long life. Yeah? And I want to say a name that starts with M, like Mark or Michael. Yeah? So, he's there for you. You know, he's not going anywhere. He's around you, you know. So, Patsy, let's have a look at see what you get with your card, okay? Okay, and your card, which I'm drawn to by Spirit, is we have got this 2 of Wands for you right here. This is telling you don't need to look far and wide for what you've already got, okay? Because it's right in the palm of your hand, and you don't know that. Okay, it's right there, and you just need to see it for yourself. Yeah, you've got more than you could ever imagine. Okay, leaving that with you. Okay, so who else can I read for today? Who have we got now? Right, so I want to read for Dana, who says, can I have a reading? Okay, hi Penny, and who else have we got? Charlie. Right, so the next person we're going to read for is Dana, D-A-N-A. Okay, that's a nice name, Dana. When how you spell it, D-A-N-A. I mean, it's so close to deoxyribonucleic acid. Just a joke. Anyway, so let's have a look for you then, see what we get for you in your crystal ball. Okay, just lighting up for you. We've got lucky number 1 for you. Okay. And I'm seeing here it's time for you to put the past behind you and move on to a brand new state of affairs. Okay. Life looking a lot better than it has done in a while. Okay. Good fortune is what I'm getting for you here. Yeah. But there's a lovely woman trying to manifest here. She's trying to manifest for you. Yeah. It was a name, I wanted to say Christine or Christina. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. So I'm going to say it. Christine or Christina. There you go. It's a very motherly type, you know. I want to go back a bit with her, maybe 10, 20 years. Yeah, she's a lovely lady. So, that again, write the name down. Could be important, Dana. Okay. The card I'm going to draw for you now. And your card today is, we've got the 8 of Wands, really, and this is all about swift communication, getting communication about certain things, communicating in a relationship. Make sure you keep all lines of communication open. Do not cut anybody off, no matter how angry you are with each other. Do not cut anybody off. Okay, keep the lines of communication open. That's the advice anyway. Leaving that with you, my dear. Okay, so we've got Penny 4. Penny 4 right here. Hello, Penny. Let's see what we get for you now. Yeah, good balance in your life at the moment. I mean, I think your daily guidance is indicating that you just need to take some time to yourself for a while, because it's like you're there for people all the time, yeah. And you've got to remember that you're a person too, so don't forget that. Your lucky number is lucky number 3, yeah. And do I see anything spiritually? Well, I've got a rainbow coming through and a really nice spiritual energy there, which I think is actually a spirit guide. So if you're kind of spiritual yourself and maybe do meditation and whatever, I'm seeing that guide around you as if to say, you know what, you've been successful. And there's a man there as well. A man coming through, I can see him right there. A little bit bald on top, you know. Has glasses on at the moment. That's what I see him as. And a big raincoat. So he was kind of half bald with glasses. Does that make any sense? Could be a dad or granddad to you. Maybe going back a bit further. I wish I could draw some of these that I see. You know, it would be amazing if I could do that, couldn't I? So let's have a look at your card. Okay. And your card today is the Devil. Now, you might think, okay, there's a bad card. And I suppose it is in a way, but it's because someone is trying to lead you up the garden path. And this is a warning. Be careful. Some people that seem like they're good on the outside are rotten on the inside. And, you know, just leading you up the garden path. And you do not need that. Okay, you do not need that. Be very careful. They will show the true colours, okay? So I'm going to leave that with you. Okay. So who am I reading for? I'm reading for Melissa Grove. Melissa Grove. Hello, Melissa. Hi there. So what have we got for Melissa this evening? Melissa Grove. All right, we got lucky number 4. Yeah. We're seeing things changing around you in a big way. There may be a house move on the horizon, yeah. Talking house moves, we're talking like big things here. So that's massive changes, yeah. But they're all good. They're what you want. You're in control, okay? Seeing the man coming through here for you again. We might be looking at a dad type figure, okay? He's got a hat on. I don't know if you can see very much there, but I can see that he's got like a hat, like a fishing hat, or, you know, certainly good for the outdoors and leisure and that sort of thing. So was that dad or granddad? I get the name Al or Alex. Does that make sense to you? Okay. One way or another it might, so write the name down in case it's important. Okay. Your card, Melissa, is... we have justice. Now, this is good if you're going through any legal things or anything like that, but if not, it's still universal karma. Okay, and universal karma is a great thing. It's going to mean that you get the good side of that, not the bad side. Okay, so it's going to feel like a lot of good fortune. You're definitely going to get what you deserve at this time. Okay, looking great. So I'll say nice future ahead for you, my love. Okay. And then we have Guzia. Hello, Guzia. It's been a little while since you've had a reading, my dear. So, Guzia, let's see what we've got for you, my love, tonight. Okay, Guzia. Right. Yeah, now, I think you're saying about communication. Now, the best thing to do here is what this is showing is to don't do anything, because the universe will guide you in the right direction. Okay, so try and not communicate, so that the lines of communication must stay open, because they will be communicating with you. Okay, that will happen. Okay, do I see him coming back to you? Not at this stage, but there's light at the end of the tunnel, so it might be a bit longer. And that's what we've got for you there, my love. Let's see what we get in the card for you, Guzia. Okay. Oh, thank you, Penny. Penny says I'm amazingly close with the descriptions. Excellent. So, Guzia, this is about releasing yourself from an emotional burden, okay? And that will happen for you, okay? You just don't have to do anything, just let it happen, okay? Let yourself be released from that, okay? There you go, my love. Right, so leaving that with you. We have got, who else was I going to read for now? Let's see. Charlie Ferrari. Karen. Yeah, some people in chat are very rude. They don't seem to understand that I'm doing wonderful free readings, and then it's something that I try to do for people. So I just want people to be happy. There's no need to be rude. You know what I mean? So we've got the person we're going to read for now is where have you gone? I was going to read for somebody and lost them. Charlie Ferrari. Hello, Charlie. Let's have a look for you now. Okay. Right, Charlie. What are we getting here now? I've got you lucky number 3. Okay. And I'm seeing here the guidance part of this is showing. Right. There's somebody that's controlling in your life, someone that you don't really need to have in your life right now. They are very controlling. I mean, we might not be talking about a partner, we might be talking about a family member, but still, you don't need that. You don't need them to be that. It's okay to listen to what they've got to say, but you don't have to apply what they say in your life. They're only good for their own life, yeah? Remember that. Spiritually, do we have anyone coming through spiritually? Right, I got the name Rob or Robin, right? Now, I don't know how much you can see there, but I'm getting there's a man coming through here that I can see. Quite a young man, yeah, dark hair. I think there's dark eyes as well. And he had a bit of a squint, so that he would be looking here, but it actually looks like he had a bit of a squint there, And that's the kind of thing I've got coming through there. So if that makes any sense, I hope it does. And your card today, my love, Charlie, your card is, right, I've got dropped it. Your card today is the Queen of Wands there. So this is indicating, that fiery, wonderful energy that you may possess right now. You do have, you're very patient with people most of the time, but then you've got a bit of a temper as well, which is safe for the people that need it. This is basically saying to you, rely on your spirituality and inner strength at this time, because life keeps throwing things at you, but you're going to be great. You're going to be fine. Leaving that with you. So who else do we have? We've got Rachel Albrighton. Hello, Rachel. Hope you're okay. Rachel, let's have a look for you here now. Okay. Rachel, your crystal ball here got lucky number 3. Intuitively picking up on it's big changes. Maybe this has been around you for some time, Rachel. Okay. But it's watching it happen. It's definitely going to be quite a fantastic time for you. And I'm seeing a lot of good fortune there. So big changes and good fortune. I did get someone coming through spiritually. Can we see them? There's 2 of them. There's 2 ladies. So that one of them's mother. I think the other one's daughter. Okay, it's a mother and daughter that I'm getting. Okay, they are in spirit, and yeah, it might be like if your grand's in spirit and then her mum. Then I'm getting the man coming through as well. Do you see that there? Do you see him? Sometimes I get people that are of a different colour or a different race to what you expect. And that looked like a sort of dark-skinned black man. But sometimes, sometimes they come through like that, but they're actually really important spirit guides, yeah? So they'll come through like natives or Native Americans and things like that. You think, well, why are you getting those? Because the spirit guides, that's why. Maybe you think, I don't know anybody in my family that was like that. So it's not that. They're coming through to help you. You see what I mean? So don't worry about races. I mean, spirit doesn't do race. Only we do that, yeah? So, Rachel, let's have a look at your card, okay? Okay. You can see them. Yes, you can see them, yeah. So your card today, Rachel, as I'm drawn to by spirit, is the Sun, indicating that the truth will out. Okay, any problems that you have had with anybody being very difficult with you, or any being deceptive or not telling you the truth, that's all going to change. So anybody that's been lying to you will now be telling you the truth. Okay, so the truth will out. Okay, leaving that with you, Rachel. Okay, people, so that was quite good. I think I got through most of the people here. Okay, and see that you're more likely to get a reading here because On Facebook, it's absolutely chock-a-block. But here, there's more people that come through and they're serious about it, yeah. And some people on the chat are very rude, Karen, that is true. And I'd like to thank Karen as well for leaving some likes on my BandLab page. I've been doing some tunes. But I would really like it if everybody would listen to the tunes that I've been doing. I put them on the Psychic Shirley live streaming page. This is a taste of what's to come, because I'm going to be doing like some talk. How would you call them? Guided meditations. Okay, so I've been playing around with this software and I've been making some tunes, and I'm going to do some guided meditation to original music, so I don't have any problem with the copyrights. Okay, so people, I hope you have enjoyed your reading tonight. Oh, hang on. Anastasia Enchanted says, do you see anyone coming into my life soon? A long time connection. Anastasia, I'll read for you, but you really are the last one, my love. Okay, Anastasia, do I see anyone coming into your life long term? Yes, Anastasia, you've got a soulmate, my love. And I think the reason that you haven't found that person so far, the right one, is because the soulmate is, not ready to come into your life yet, but they will come into your life very soon. Okay. Perhaps we can see what they look like. Perhaps we can see their face. Well, can we see the face of that person, please? Who's going to come in? Right, it's very vague, but I think you can maybe see something there. It is very vague, unfortunately. Perhaps that's more to do with camera than anything else. But maybe you can see a likeness there of someone. So you do have a long-term relationship to come, and it is a soulmate, or even what you call twin flame. So any relationships that you do have might not be working out for you for that reason, okay? And your card is actually, we've got Chariot here. So this tells you, it's not really a love card as such. It does mean that you need to take control of your life and understand that you're in the driving seat. Okay, understand that with your own control, everything will work out very well for you. Okay. So, okay, I hope everybody enjoyed the readings tonight. And bye-bye, Karen. She's off to work. Have a good time, okay? And Rachel, ciao, and everybody else, ciao, darlings. And I'm going to end the stream. So, everybody take care, and I'll be on Facebook at 9:30 as usual. Okay, bye-bye.